historical perspective on gubernatorial vetoes in the state of California with a little help from my friends Alex Vassar of the State Library and Brian Ebert from the Assembly Speaker's Office, particularly in terms of successful veto overrides. Now, for bills, the last two successful overrides were in 1979, when then Governor Jerry Brown was in office. Technically, the last successful veto override actually occurred in February 1980. It was, however, a line item appropriation veto override, and that appropriation was contained in Senate Bill 190 that year. Looking back at the two bills in 1979, the last one was AB 580 by then Assemblyman Lou Pappin, a bill that restricted the sale of insurance by bank holding companies. It was Governor Brown's second veto override in just 11 days in July of 1979. That veto override, that was the second one and final one. The first one, earlier in July 1979, was a bill granting state employees a retroactive pay increase. The third time that Governor Brown had a veto overridden, it was in 1977, and that was a bill dealing with the death penalty. Based upon what I've gathered, the legislature overrode 5 gubernatorial bill vetoes during the period 1979 to 1957. There have been no successful bill veto overrides since 1979 or the past 45 years. There were apparently a number of bill veto override attempts during Governor Reagan's final term in office. Half of those passed the Assembly floor, but they all failed in the Senate. I found one interesting tidbit at the federal level. Since the founding of the federal government in 1789, 37 of 44 presidents exercised their veto authority a total of 2,572 times, and Congress has overridden those vetoes just 4.3%, 110 occasions. And finally, presidents have vetoed 83 appropriations bills. Congress has overridden just 12 of those, or 14.5%.